Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my sexual health methods, which was a group activity called Three Handshakes. The purpose of this activity is to provide an analogy for sexual consent, but it can be looked at in other settings and stuff too. So for Handshake 1, the presenter will explain to the group that the purpose of this activity is to teach the group about consent and what that means. And then the presenter will tell everyone that they would like everyone to shake hands if they want to, and then give enough time for everyone to do that, and then settle back down and come back together as a group. So once everyone is back together in the group, the presenter is going to ask some questions like, how was that? How was it compared to other handshakes you've had? What's the secret to a great handshake? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? Also, be mindful that at this point in the activity, the audience doesn't necessarily know that the handshake is part of the activity. They just kind of should assume that it's an introduction handshake and kind of like an icebreaker. So at this point, we will tell the audience or the group that we're going to have them do a second handshake. So this time we're going to tell them that we'd like them all to shake hands again, but we'd like them to negotiate it. So this could mean they're asking, do you want to go up and down or side to side? Do you want to dry your hands first? Do you want to do something else altogether? A fist bump, a shoulder bump? So after everyone has had the chance to shake hands again if they wanted to, the presenter will regroup everyone again and ask a few more questions. So they're going to ask, how was that compared to the first handshake? How was it compared to other handshakes you've had? On a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? And typically, people are going to say, oh, the second handshake was more mutual. We knew what was going to happen. It was more fun. It was less awkward. There was more eye contact. Some people might still say they preferred the first handshake because it was quicker and it got over with. So that's when we will present to the group a third handshake to explore how people can incorporate the best of both the first and second handshake and think of how they can do this. For this one, the presenter might say to the group they'd like the group to shake hands one last time, but for this time to try to get a balance between the first handshake and the second handshake, trying to keep it fun and spontaneous, but also find ways of communicating with the other person to make sure they're both into it. Really pay attention to the group during this one. Look for body language, eye contact, facial expressions, all that. So the presenter will have the group regroup one last time and go over some of the same questions. So how was the handshake? How did it compare to the first two? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? We'll ask the group to think about how they communicated with each other about the handshake. What did they say or do? Have them play it back in their head in slow motion and then ask what happened. So people might think more about how they stood, how they looked at the other person, the noises they made, the words they used, the connection they did or didn't feel, and then the group will have a discussion about that. So then after the final third handshake discussion, the presenter will go over the whole point of the activity, so that this is all about consent and that they might know consent means agreeing to or not to do something, and that sex without consent is rape or sexual assault. Someone also has the ability to give capacity to consent, which means if they're drunk or nearly unconscious and they weren't able to say no, then it's not consensual. Also, just because someone hasn't said no doesn't mean yes. So if someone says no, you should stop. Overall, the key and message of this activity is to make negotiating sex like the third handshake, meaning paying attention to what each other want and trying to make it mutually pleasurable for both people. So focusing on micro communications of the other person, eye contact, nodding or shaking heads, facial expressions, etc. And then we'll move on to some final discussion questions. So, are there times when you feel like you can't say no to a handshake? Did that happen in this activity and why? What makes asking for the sex you want or don't want more difficult, what makes it easier? And then just have the group go over these questions and we're all done.